Hey everyone, it's Emily. So I am back and I wanted to do a video this week on my last paycheck. So this is my low budget income video on my paycheck for January the 30th, as you can see. And before I get started, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone and for everyone supporting my channel. I have had an increase in subscribers and we're almost at 300 subscribers. And I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. When I started making these videos, I really did not know that there would be people out there that would be interested in my videos, because I am doing videos with a low budget. And I'm going to say this, there are not a lot of us YouTubers that document our journeys or do our budgets based on a low income. A lot of times when I did a search for low income budgeting videos, I only came up with maybe about 3 to 5 people that were doing videos. So that's why I decided to share my budget videos, because a lot of people on YouTube either have the bigger incomes or they have two person house incomes coming in their household. Well, I am a single mom of a 8-year-old. I am 36 years old and I live here in South Carolina. I am a custodian for a school district that I live in, and I don't make a lot of money. My household is solely ran off of my single income of working, and I do not receive any child support. And we'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, so I just wanted to thank everybody that has been supporting my channel. And if you ever have any questions about my budget, or you don't see something, refer back to the video before, because my bills, I don't do a monthly budget, I do a paycheck to paycheck budget. So this particular paycheck, I refer to it as my rent paycheck, because my rent comes out of this paycheck. And my other miscellaneous bills came out of my prior to paycheck. So we get paid twice a month, on the 15th and the 30th. And so this is my paycheck for the 30th, and I'm just going to slide this down a little bit so you guys can see it. As you can see, rent was due. So my rent is $463. And before I have a lot of questions about why my rent is low, I'm going to give you a little bit of background information. I live in what you call income-based housing. So my rent is 30% of my income, and a portion of my rent is paid through HUD, the government. And so my rent is basically based on my income. So I have a subsidy paying a portion, and I pay a portion. My portion that I pay is $463. The unit that I live in rents out for approximately $700 to $800 for a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom. Okay, so let's go ahead and move right along. After school care for my daughter is $35 a week. So I pay for 2 weeks because I get paid every 2 weeks. So I paid $70. My phone, I have Straight Talk prepaid services, and I pay $50 a month. And actually it's cheaper than that, but I always round everything up, you guys. So $50 a month. Food, I actually took out $80 for 2 weeks, and that is what I spent. $80 for food for 2 weeks for groceries. Gas, I took out $40. My gas is very low because I actually walk within walking distance to my school, to my job that I work at, the school that I work at. And my daughter's daycare is within walking distance as well. So I drive my car, but my car goes 2 minutes around the corner and 2 minutes back home every day. And I pick her up on the way home. She rides the bus in the morning, so I don't have to take her to school. Okay, so my gas is really low, and I only really drive my car on the weekend to run errands, which is to the grocery store and to wash clothes and typically back home. We don't do a lot of outings. Okay, laundry, $20 for 2 weeks, so I spend $10 a week at the laundromat. We do not have washing machine and dryer hookup in my apartments, so I have to go to the laundromat. So it's $10 a week. What I put in savings, I put $35 in savings, and I put an additional $5 in savings. And I'll explain this breakdown to you for the challenge that I'm doing. So I put $40 total in savings. My savings coin jar, I'll talk to you guys about that as well in another clip for this video. And I put $20 in my savings coin jar. Debt payment account. Now, I had a good portion of my check left because, as you can see, I made $1,000 and $19, and usually my checks are about $680-ish. So we got paid for 3 weeks this pay period instead of 2. So the company that I work for, I'm not sure how they done it, but they have our pays where we get paid twice a month, but there is an additional time. There's maybe 3 times a year where we get paid 3 weeks. So this was one of those checks where I got paid 3 weeks instead of 2. So I had extra money, and I had an extra $200 that I was able to allocate towards paying off debts. So in my debt payment account, I put $200 that's sitting there for me to scoot it up, for me to pay towards my student loan debt. Okay, household, I needed some household items, so I took out $20 for household items. Hulu is actually $2.11, and I typically round things up, so $3. And I am on a discounted rate with Hulu that I caught, I want to say during Black Friday or something. So yeah, so that's $3 for that. I have $13 left over out of my check, and it's just sitting in my account as an account buffer, for those just in case things where I have things that come up, my daughter needs something, what have you. So I have $13 left in my account as an account buffer. Now, I did receive some extra income this month, and I typically do not get extra income, but God has really, really been blessing me. And I know that it isn't His will that I pay off this debt. And majority of my debt is in student loans. I owe approximately $55,000 to $60,000 in student loans. And I'm going to come back and share with you guys my debt payoff plan in another video. So stay tuned for that. But I just want to let you guys know that, yes, I did bring in some extra income this month. And I got $25 from a side gig that I used to do, and I no longer do it, but this person came to me and asked me if I could help them out, and they paid me $25. So I have that, and I'm going to use that as debt payment. So that will be going into that account, that debt payment account. Then I found $20 in my wallet that was unaccounted for, but I realized that it was money from someone that owed me money. They actually gave me that money back. I did a favor for them, and they gave me the money back. So I'm putting that $20 in. Oh my God, you guys. My camera just did the same thing that it did the last time, so I'm going to try to edit that part out of the video. So the person gave me the $20 back, so I'm going to put that $20 towards debt payment as well. Then $20, my co-workers, I had two of my co-workers, my boss and the lead cleaner, gave me a gift at work, and she gave me $20 cash, so I'm going to use that and place that into my debt payment account as well for paying off debt. And then I had my boss give me a $25 gift card to Walmart, which I wish I could just get the cash, but since I can't, I will just take that money and I will use it for things that I need. So I think I'm going to probably use it for my daughter's Valentine's gift, since Valentine is coming up next week. So yeah, so that is what I am going at. Or if I don't use it for Valentine's, I will use it to apply it for next week's groceries or whatever. But yeah, so I just wanted to share with you guys my budget. And as you can see, that's everything that I did with my money. Before I go, you guys, I really would like to talk to you and just tell you guys that if you are looking for other low income people to look at, I'm going to put the link down in the description box. One of the people that I am subscribed to is Love for Winter. She is a wonderful, wonderful YouTuber, you guys. And I suggest that you go over and check out her videos. She too has a low income and she does videos on low income budgeting as well. She does have some house cleaning videos as well as some other things that you might be interested in. So please go over and support her, you guys. She has a wonderful channel. She has a wonderful spirit. Then there is another YouTuber that I watch that I recently found. Her name is Fat Girl Sewing, and she has she does videos on low income budgeting as well, and she does videos on unboxing items. But she's very detailed. She has some great strategies on budgeting your low income. She's just wonderful, and she has a very good personality as well. Just very sweet lady, and I really enjoy her videos as well. So I'll go ahead and link both of their videos down in my description box, so don't forget to check for that. So Love for Winter and Fat Girl Sewing. And I have a couple more that I watch that do low income budgeting, and I will actually talk about their videos. I will give them a shout out in my next video. So, but I'm about to come back and I'm gonna share with you guys my coin jars in a few minutes, so stay tuned. So I have my coin jar right here, and I have $20 that I'm going to place into this jar, that I will go and get $20 worth of quarters tomorrow when I go to the laundromat. But here I have some change that I basically had left over from spending, as well as some change that I found. I'm going to count this and come back and tell you exactly how much I have. But let's go ahead and look at my tracker here. So I put in $20 here. So before I had $7.05 that I placed in this jar January the 16th. And on January the 30th, I took out $20 to put in there as well. So I'll come back and share with you guys the coins in the jar in my next video. But know that I am putting $20 in that jar. So there's a $20 sticker that I placed on there. So my balance will be $27.05. And then like I told you, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna count this and come back and share with you guys how much I had in that I'm putting in there additionally. So be right back. Okay, everybody. So as you can see, I got my money counted out here, and all of this here was actually $5.40 in change. So I'm going to add that to the jar, and that means I should have, let's see, let me do some calculations here. All right, bear with me, please. I'm not great with math, so I can't do it in my head, but let's see, 7, 8. I should have $32.45 in this jar once I place that $20 in here, which I will be doing that tomorrow once I go and get the change that I need for the extra $20 bill that I have. So yeah, you guys, so I'm just gonna add this right here. I'm sorry, just all over the place here. I'm gonna write this in here. So number 3, I'm gonna put in $5.40 And today is actually February the 7th.